How's it going, everybody? Level M Diecast. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day today, midweek. Getting closer and closer to Friday. At least we're trying to get closer and closer to Friday. You know how it goes. What you're looking at right here, we got some Suzuki Jimnys. This is a foreign model for us here in the U.S. We don't get this Suzuki. As a matter of fact, we don't get any Suzukis. They don't sell those here anymore. But this is a cool little SUV that they sell in other markets. It's pretty tiny. It's a pretty tiny thing, a real model. Doug DeMuro did review one, which was kind of cool. We got a couple brands here. We got Majorette here in the back, and then, of course, I did tell you guys I was going to pick up some more ERA cars, and so I figured I would pick up a couple of the Jimnys to check them out. They are very different from each other. It's kind of a stark contrast between the two. This particular series of Jimny right here, this is a 3-vehicle set. These are the Deets on the back. Got these from Australia from my hookup down there. Thanks, Jackson. Looking pretty good. There's only 3. There's many more versions of the Jimny that Majorette has made, but this is all that I currently have. I will have some more coming at some point in time. This first one in blue. We'll just crack this guy right open. Drop him out the blister. So here is your Jimny. It's got rear tampos on there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This is Suzuki on the back and Jimny. Looks pretty good. Taillights done up on the bumper. This is in their like street car series, so it's like a little bit more budgeted, but it still has suspension, which is pretty nice. Got your side markers lights out there on the side. Lensed headlights, which is very nice. Got your grille painted up. Suzuki emblem in there. Looks good. Mirrors are metal, part of the body. Looks pretty good. The black you see here on the roof, that is plastic. And no, it doesn't come off. Oh, I guess it does come off. It just pops off. I don't know if it's necessarily supposed to, but at least there you can see down in the interior. You know, Majorette does a pretty good job with their interiors. They're much better than Hot Wheels or Matchbox. So the real vehicle is very tiny. If you want to get 4 adults in there, good luck. Good luck. It's super small. But that's kind of cool. I didn't realize the top was just going to pop right off, so that's kind of cool. It snaps right on there. Get some color break in there. This is the base Deets. Should you need the base Deets? Made in Thailand. So pretty cool. It says it's a 1/53rd scale, so this is obviously pretty big scale-wise compared to the real one. So it's just kind of there. This one in a cream color looks pretty good. That was a gloss blue. I believe this cream color is going to be a matte color. Yeah, it's a matte finish. It looks pretty cool. Again, the top does pop right off. So it's just kind of interesting. I think they just did that so they can give you a color break on the roof, which is pretty good. Looks pretty nice. This one is a little bit nicer on the prints just because you can see the prints a little bit better. They do even have prints for the hinges for the rear door. It does have a rear swinging door. And then there's the third brake light there at the top as well. Looks pretty good. Spare tire does not match the wheels, but that's okay. That's okay. Same Deets. Looks pretty good though. The lens headlights are really nice. Really nice. And of course, I really like the suspension. It's one of the best things about Majorette is they still do suspensions. Last one here. This is in the quote-unquote, press release green-ish. Now, the press release, the one that you're going to find all the materials, advertising materials, it's a much brighter green than this. That's the one that Doug DeMuro reviewed on his channel. This one's much darker. One thing I did want to point out about Majorette is they are designed to have a little finger hole in the back here, and then you just pull and see how much easier that comes off the blister than what I was just doing. So, and if you want to, you can always set it back in the blister. So it's kind of a cool thing for Majorette. These cards are very thick. They're about double the thickness of a standard Hot Wheels or Matchbox car. So they're pretty thick. But this guy is in green. Looks pretty good. I think it looks might be the best color. You guys gotta let me know which one you like the best. They all have the same wheels though. They're all blacked out. Looks pretty good though. Looks pretty good. I do like this model. I definitely wanted at least one, you know, and I got hooked up with this set. I do have a police version coming. I think there's one other version I'll be getting soon, or not soon, but it will be coming in that haul. That probably, my next Australia haul will probably be probably in closer to the summertime, in midsummer or whatever. So now we're going to pull up some ERA cars. So we're going to start with this guy, because this guy is like, you know, construction type version. It's like a forget what I'm trying to think here, like a service vehicle. So just get a little bit of a cut in the plastic there. We'll get the plastic off. I'm really digging these ERA cars, by the way, guys. I'm really digging them. We're going to take a look at this guy as soon as I get the box to open up. There we go. I love boxes that don't have little cuts in the flaps. Makes it much easier to open. In case you guys didn't see me ever unbox an ERA car before, they are wrapped up in little blisters in the boxes, just like Mini GT does, so that you can put them right back in the box. This guy is ultra tiny, itty bitty. Look at the deets on this guy. Look at all that nice print on the front. Love the chevrons. Lensed headlights as well. Very, very good details. Does have light on the top and a antenna. Got more chevrons on the back. Looking good. Looks really good. Even have Tampa print on the spare tire cover, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. This guy does have opening hood. So you can see down in there, there's some print down in there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's actually pretty deep in there, which is pretty nice. There's no suspension. It's fixed. But there are the base deets. 2021 Jimny, Hong Kong design. Made in China, ERA car. These are Jimny specific wheels. So those are definitely wheels that you get on a Jimny. Maybe not black per se, but looks pretty good though. I'm not really sure what this says on the side, but it definitely says something in, I believe that's Chinese potentially. It's from Hong Kong, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it says here. It is the maintenance vehicle for that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher that because that's totally not fair. I totally can't read that, so I'm not going to butcher it, but this guy looks pretty good. Scale-wise. Yeah, it's very, very 9-day. So ERA Car advertises that they are true 1/64 scale. Obviously, this is a bigger scale for sure, but it's just crazy how far off the scale is from 1/53 to 1/64. So that's just crazy. It's crazy. Looks pretty cool though. I like it. Like it. All right, we're gonna get on to this one. This is like a custom version. This is like you know, what you might see your neighbor or maybe even you option your vehicle up to look like. Let's see if I can get the plastic off. There we go. And make sure I don't damage the box. I don't want to damage the box. The struggle is real. All right, there we go. All right, get the plastic out of here. Take a look at this guy. Apio Incorporated. Couldn't tell you what that is, but this is probably the aftermarket brand or aftermarket accessory for the Jimny. This is Apio Jimny Sierra in gray. There's another color of this one too. I just got the gray because the gray looked the coolest to start with. There he is in the box, hiding from us. Slide him right out. So weird, the plastic. Holds him perfectly. It's just really weird, the shape of it. Almost looks like it got melted. It's kind of weird. Here he is in his all decked out glory. Looks pretty good. He's got nice steelies on there, which is pretty nice. He's also got a nice accessory right here on the window. Kind of like the Defender has. It's a pretty cool accessory. It's like a little storage box or whatnot. It's got a roof rack on it, which is really nice. Got a light bar on the front, which is Tampa printed. This guy does have a different grille in the front than the standard version. Also has a skid plate here in the front with a nice bull bar. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. And then in the back, of course, he's got a matching steely spare tire. different bumper on the bottom. You can also see the exhaust details. This guy's pretty different from the other one. And then he's got the ladder detail on there. That looks pretty good as well. There are no top tampo prints on this guy. Looks pretty good. Has another accessory on this side. This is the these would be the traction like plates or bars or whatever. They would set them down underneath the tires if you got stuck, and then it would help them get out of a rut or whatever. It's an off-road thing. And then he does have black painted gas cap, black painted mirrors. Looks pretty good. Of course, he still has the opening hood. Nothing different in there. Still the same deets. Looks pretty good, though. Looks pretty good. I like it. It's a pretty nice version. And then here are your base deets. So, all the same, just different name. Looks pretty cool, though. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if you could see the muffler on the other guy. Yeah, there's no muffler on the other guy. It's pretty different. It's quite a bit different, actually. So, looks pretty good. So, kind of move these boxes out. So, I know it's not a big selection. The Jimny is definitely not something that's common here in the U.S., unfortunately. But this is a pretty cool model. I think that given a little bit more time, given a little bit more availability, especially from ERA Car. Now, ERA Car does have, like, I would say probably about 10 or so versions available now. And ERA Car is available in the U.S., so these will become more and more popular as time goes on. If we ever get Majorette here, which, I mean, let's be honest, we're never going to get Majorette in the U.S. We're just not going to get it. We're just not going to get it. But if hell froze over and we did get it, the Jimny would probably be one we get. We would probably get that just because, you know, he's not premium and there's no opening parts or anything like that. So I think we'd probably get that guy. But I would hope so, at least. You know, maybe get him some custom decos would be nice. So just going to throw the boxes in the back there. A little rundown. Let me know what you guys think about the Jimny. Let me know if you like that or not. Let me know if you want the Majorette version or this version. Now, you got to remember, this is like a $3 car. This is like a $15 car. So just remember the price point differences. So anyways, we're going to roll out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. If you want to subscribe, that'd be cool. If not, that's cool too. And, you know, I just appreciate you guys hanging out and checking out my videos. And we got some cool stuff coming up, as always. As always, we always have good stuff. And, you know, just let me know what you think about these Jimnys. But until then, we're going to roll out, level in style. Peace.